I know it's pretty late in the GameCube Metroid Primes to be noticing stuff like that, but I just did. They only dulled the ammo counter. Alright, so the save room... Only thing is I have no additional beam ammo upgrades. That's the one thing that might kill me. Well, it won't kill me, but it's going to be very annoying to try and fight this boss with limited ammo. There's 3 more pickups I never found. Let's go upstairs and I'll use the thing. See if I can skip by these guys. See if I can, as quickly as I skipped in, skip out, so I don't have to fight them and waste any ammo. I figured they were going to try to block my exit. Oh, get out the way. Alright, I'm good. Again, I'm not going to use the dark beam at all for this fight, probably. There's no real reason to. So this fight, unlike the last two, also has no safe zones. Unlike the Chaika fight and unlike the Amorbis fight, there are no safe zones. Which means I will be losing health constantly. I believe that this is one of the last places to actually restore health. I almost should just sit here and get back to full health. But let's see, what do we have in these? Nothing. Come on, this is the point of no return for a boss fight, and they're giving me nothing. Okay. Yeah, this is the last point. Ah, fuck it. I think I'll be fine. I'm just gonna fall off. Forget about that. Alright, so this is the boss of Sanctuary Temple. This will be fun because there's actually 5 scans that you need to pull off. I just gotta remember where they are. Now, any other day this thing would be a very, very impressive, but... unfortunately, today, it's my enemy. Quadraxis. Heavily armed and armored. Oh yeah, you need to super missile the ones that are glowing blue. Pickups. Pickups. What? Ah, it stopped glowing blue. Yeah, it's hard if you're not looking at the ground. Nope. Oh, they're all glowing blue. Pickups. Alright, good. They're constantly dropping yellow orbs. Oh yeah, I hate this attack. That attack is so hard to avoid because he does it so very quickly, but it's the same thing as the normal Quadraxis is. All you have to do is boost out the way of it. You just have to know it's coming. He just does it too quickly. Did not even attempt to home. Damn it. There we go. Alright, pickups. Give me the pickups. Give me that good shit. Give me that yellow shit first. Yeah, it's hard. It's so quick. There you go. Alright, so this next part of the fight has a crap ton of scans. But basically, Quadraxis ditches the major part of his body. So this is damaged Quadraxis. The main body has been rendered immobile. You have this thing. The head now floats around, so it's really similar to the command modules and the main bodies. We just fired something. This is the shielded head module. Asshole. Actually, I don't think you can hurt this. Except this thing over here you have to destroy. Now this is the one scan I always miss. When you hit him with that, you actually stun his head, and that is a separate module. Wait, why can't I spider ball at all? That is so weird. I cannot spider ball this. Forget that. I was gonna completely ignore that shit. Oh, there's two modules that you have to destroy on here. That's one. Trying to avoid that one little random enemy over there on the side. Even though now would be a perfectly good opportunity to take it out, I'm going to avoid it. No, okay, it's the same thing now. I think now I'm basically good. Whoop! Jumping right over it. And I land right on it. Yeah, so the head really tries to like antagonize you as you run through this fight. Okay. Now the final part of this is this part. Basically it goes a little crazy here. Now you can spider ball it. This is the part I remember. All the Guardians scanned. Very good. The final head module. Tactical ability reduced. Unit now vulnerable. So at this point, your only goal for it is to shoot the shit out of it. And this is when I'm going to use the light, I forget what this thing is even called. The sunburst. See? It's instant stunnage. And what he does is he starts to rotate around his former body. So you boost into him, and you leave him a nice present. Then you just have to bomb the other hole. Look how easy this is with the sunburst. Which way is he gonna go? This way? No, he tries to juke you out. Fuck. Yeah, he does. I don't think he's gonna make it to this one before he comes to. Alright, and we're done. Quadraxis defeated. Yeah, but that scan right there with the stunned head module was so annoying. Oh, look, she uses it. Wow. Uses the gravity boost, even though that's not what it's supposed to be used for at all. Alright, and this is the final beam of the game. It's the least useful beam of the game. It is the Annihilator beam. Every shot of it consumes both one shot of light and dark ammo. And it automatically homes in on its targets. It's really, really worthless. I think that out of all the different beams in the game, the Annihilator beam is the worst beam. Unlike Metroid Prime 1, where I could say, well, at least every beam has its, you know, its own specific uses. No, the Annihilator beam in this game is just almost pointless. This way. You could also screw attack into that antenna, I think, but I think that's a bit harder to pull off. I don't like to do that. But yeah, the sunburst makes quick work of that final part. That is, it becomes incredibly easy because the second it gets unstunned, you can just stun it again. Now, I do think the Annihilator beam looks cool, but looks aren't everything, especially in video games. I'd rather have something that's actually useful. So it's actually been quite some time since we actually made any progress in draining the energy, but we finally got the last bit. Alright. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. Alright, I think I can skip this. I think there's only one way out of the Dark Temple, and that's through the other door. Ah, I hate that. Yeah, sometimes you hit little stuff like that and it knocks you out. There you go. Oh, wow, really? Can I actually get out of this way? I wouldn't recommend it. I actually would not recommend it now that I'm all the way out here. That's bad. That's actually pretty painful. I'm gonna boost ball through them. That didn't go as planned. What was that? They locked it. What the hell? They locked it down. I have no clue. Whatever. I think now the next time I go through there, I have to do some fuckery. Hang on. Let me get out of here. The Annihilator Beam is great because it will energize any different kind of portal. It doesn't matter.